What is going on, YouTube? This is MintyJosh19 and welcome back to my channel. So in this GTA Online movie car video, I'm going to be making for a updated video for a car that I previously made about 6 months ago. I am of course talking about the Barbie car, as in the Corvette from the 2023 film Barbie. So the car that we used in the film is a pink 1959, no, my bad. Pink 1957 Chevy C1 Corvette. It's currently pink and white. And thankfully, Rockstar Games released a Corvette in the game that looks very similar to that car. What you want to do is you want to have the Legendary Motorsports. And it is this car right here.
Okay, cool. She'll be back as soon as she finishes her shift.
I call it the Corvette D1.
No,
The most significant difference between this car and the car in real life is in real life this car will have dual headlights on each side, so 4 headlights total, where obviously in the game it only has 1 headlight on each side. But it's the closest car that was released. You might recognize this car from my other 2 videos where I made Lucifer Morningstar's Corvette, and then I made Red Foreman's Corvette last night. So the car looks like this. So this car from Legendary Motorsports is going to run you roughly $1,500,000 or $1.5 million. But it is worth it, because when you customize it, it's actually really fast. And as of right now, I have every Corvette in the game except the original one, which Rockstar Games took out when they took out the 87 cars probably about a year ago. And so I've been waiting for that car to come up for sale in, whether it's, you know, the podium at the casino, the car club up over the docks, Simeon's garage, or that little car dealership near Michael's house, or even at the LS car meet. So, but in the meantime, let's get back to the video. So when you acquire the D1 car, you need to come over to Los Santos Customs. It'll look like this black air horn. That's actually a spray can. Or you can go over to your agency garage, CEO office garage workshop, Arena War workshop. Basically any properties that you own, you can do it. Me, I'm going to use Los Santos Customs for this.
What brings you in today?
Okay, so naturally, what you want to do for this build is go right down the list. Starting with the armor. Armor upgrade 100%. This item can be unlocked at rank 100, and it's going to cost you around $40,000 to $50,000 depending on the vehicle. Brakes, race brakes. This item can be unlocked after winning 40 races in this class, or by reaching rank 80. And it's going to cost you anywhere from $30,000 to $40,000. The bumpers, which there's really not that many choices for the bumpers. So basically, your 2 choices are the stock front bumper, which if you don't have it will cost you $22,200, or the torpedo front bumper. And really the only difference is, if you'll notice below the headlights, it'll put that little torpedo in. We currently want the stock bumper. As for the rear bumpers, again, stock bumper is going to cost you $2,200.
Looking sharp.
The engine, EMS upgrade level 4. This item can be unlocked after winning 44 races in this class, this is I believe a sports classic or classic sports, or by reaching rank 90. And the engine upgrade will cost you probably around 30 to 50,000, depending on whatever car it is. Some cars are different. Exhaust, you want to use the stock exhaust. Yeah, you just want to use this. You can use the stock. Well, actually, you don't want to use stock exhaust because it comes under the bumper. But basically, I went with the back-facing double exhaust. It's going to cost around $1,500 to $2,000. Explosives you don't need. Headlight covers. So you don't need to change anything with the headlight covers. The grill, you don't need to change. The hood, again, you don't need to change the hood. Horn, don't need to change. Lights. For the headlights, you can use the Xeon lights if you want to. This item can be unlocked at rank 21. It's going to cost you $7,500. Personally, I wouldn't go with that. I went with the original ones, just because it looks a little bit more classic. Don't need a layout or a neon kick. A livery, you don't need. Always, now, when I buy a car from a website in GTA Online, I always make sure it has a tracker and full coverage on it. But since you bought the car online, it generally will always have that. Unless you pull it off the streets, then you need to buy the tracker and full coverage. Mirrors. So the mirrors just want to use the stock. If you have a custom plate, great, you can put that on. For the color, we're gonna go with classic, and you're gonna scroll all the way down to basically hot pink, or basically one of these three pinks. Hot pink, well, actually these two pinks. Hot pink or whatever this pink is. I'm gonna go with this one. It's number 26 on the list, and it's gonna cost you $11,000. You can be unlocked at rank 13. Now that you have the pink, secondary color, classic, either ice white or frost white. I'm gonna go with the ice white. It's a little bit brighter. So, trim color. I believe you want the trim color to be white, unless I'm mistaken. Okay, so the trim color is actually going to be pink and white, but I don't think we can have a pink trim color. Oh wait, no we can. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so you want to paint the interior pink. It's going to cost you $5,500. You don't need a roll cage. You don't need a roof, although if you want one, this is what it looks like with the roof on it. Right now, if I were to sell this vehicle, I would get $1,017,650, so just shy above $1 million. Suspension, you don't need to change. Transmission, race transmission. This item can be unlocked at rank 36 or rank 70, or by winning 36 races in this class. It's going to cost you around $35,000 to $50,000. The trim, we're going to keep the chrome on the trim. I'm pretty sure you want to keep the chrome on the trim. Yeah, you do. Trunk accessories you don't need. Turbo tuning. So the turbo tuning price is standard for every car in GTA Online. Turbo tuning is going to cost you $50,000. This item can be unlocked at rank 100 or by winning 20 races in this class. Wheels. So even though the wheels in the film are stock, they're pink. And you can't paint the stock wheels pink, so we're going to have to find some other wheels to use. Doing the wheels is always the hardest part because if they don't look anything like in the film, it can throw the whole look off the car. So these first wheels will look, the retro steelies, the poverty spec steelies, the concave steelies, or the nebulas, those ones will all work. I'm gonna have to go with the nebulas on this build. And for these wheels, they're gonna cost you $38,000. When you get them, tire design, see if they have a white wall look, which of course they don't. Tire attachments, bulletproof tires. This is gonna cost you $20,000 or $25,000, and can be unlocked during 20. And then finally, wheel color. Salmon pink is what you're going to want to use. Okay, scratch that. Don't use the nebulas because I'm not sure what's going on with the centers. So you're actually going to, so these wheels would also work with stove tops. Like I said, finding these rims is going to be hard. Especially if you're looking for a specific rim that goes well with the car. Let's see what we've got in low res. Oh, here we go, here we go. These ones will work. The lead steel. Or the lead sled. These ones are going to cost you $15,800. Keep it. And then for tire design, white wall tires. And then there you have it. That is how you make the 1957 C1 Corvette from the 2023 film Barbie. I like the way this car came out. Really, the only difference is the rims in the film were just paint stock rims, but obviously you can't paint the stock rims in the game. But the color scheme matches. It's got the white paint interior, pink and white paint, and some decently pink white wall tires. So it came out looking pretty well like the design. So, in the meantime, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch, Instagram, and Snapchat at MikeyJosh19. I usually try and live stream for an hour to an hour and 15 minutes every day. More if I'm on the weekends. As most of you probably see my Twitch stream on Saturdays. I'm usually live streaming from at least 12 to 3. So, in the meantime, I hope you're all excited for tomorrow, it being Friday. I know it's been a long work week. And I hope you're all looking forward to the weekend. And I will see you all next time. Have a good night.